thinks better of making that pass. And now he dribbles through two Royals defenders, gets it out top of the key to Carswell, gets it to the same for three. Bounce pass inside to Farah. Reverse layup is good!
Great
Lions lead by 4.
Zane with a little head fake there out the three-point line, and Farah had his man sealed and got the baseline layup.
65-61. High drama in the big house. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to play. Lions lead. And now they go back to a
back to the
zone.
Still
in the zone.
Looks like they're trying to prevent Williams from getting
Williams
to the rim.
Missed the shot. Rebounded by Carswell. Gets it to Hunter, who now drives. Gets in the corner to save for three. No.
Nope. Two opportunities in the corner there.
Wow. Rebound pulled down by Caleb Richardson. Now he gets it back up top to Bermudez from the corner for three. Off the back iron. No good. Looked good from our angle.
Lions ball.
So 4:02 left to play in the ball game. Lions with a 4-point lead. They battled back from an early 9-point deficit and got the lead for the first time of the night on a great pass from Hunter to PA.
High drama here. Two really evenly matched teams. This has been a great game.
And of course, Lions. How many Section 5 titles? More than anybody except for one.
Except for East High, this will be number 17 if they can get it today. And East High, I believe, has 23.
So Carswell passes it to PA, lays it up and good. The big teddy bear.
That's a broken
is
record.
The big grizzly bear tonight
he's
in the big
play.
house.
Broken record there. That play has worked at least 7 times today.
Amos Williams for three. Air ball saved by Griffin. PA comes up with it. He was fouled. No call. Gets it up the head to Farah, who gives it to Hunter off the glass. He's fouled and makes the basket. The Lions are up 8.
Lions is rolling now. I think the pressure, getting past the pressure, getting the ball up the court, they've been layup after layup this whole second half.
69-61, 3:26 left to go here in the ball game. Hunter heads to the line. He's just filling it up.
We over 30 yet for him?
I have 28. This free throw would be 29. Of course, unofficially.
Unofficially, of course.
I'm pretty good, though.
Yeah, I trust
you. Hunter rolls it around a few times and gets it to go. So 29 points for the senior. He is pushing close to 100 for the tournament.
Yeah, he's staking his claim on this tournament.
Now Lions up 9. And the runner by Jate Griffin, no good. Gets his own rebound after PA couldn't control. Gets it out top to Myers. Drives through the middle of the zone. Bounce pass cannot be controlled. That's and it's Lions basketball with 3:11 left. And now
Hunter's back in.
Yeah, Zach Young had taken Hunter out for that defensive possession. Now puts him back in. Might go a little offense-defense with him, I guess.
It's looking like that.
Still only 3 fouls.
Another minute. He hasn't. McDonald's been out a little bit, though. He hasn't had him in the
Hunter
game
breaks
for a while.
the pressure. And now
Buskirk brings it up.
Then Buskirk tries to hand it back to Hunter, but he's denied, and now they have a timeout. Zach Young calling another timeout.
So telling this guy not to dribble it down into the corner there and get himself caught.
Difficult to see how many timeouts we have left here on the scoreboards here at the Blue Cross.
Well, according to the scoreboards, neither team has any.
So, yeah, they just didn't turn it on, but we know that's not true.
Right.
And we see how each team got here tonight. RCMCS beat Rochester Academy, another charter school. Then they beat York badly by 30, scoring 91 points. And then they ended Naples' Dreams undefeated season.
Yeah, they turned Naples over quite a bit in that game.
Yep, and that's something that Lions, for the most part, has been able to control today. And then you look at Lions getting the first round bye, beating Cuba Rushford in the Atwood, then beating a difficult Wheatland Chili team, and now here they find themselves up 9 with just 3 minutes to go here. 3 minutes away from their 17th sectional championship.
Yep.
Zach Young second.
Yes, absolutely. They have to keep their composure, keep playing the way they've been playing this last few minutes here. They've really taken control of this game.
A big time fourth quarter from the Lions gives them a 9-point lead and 70 points too with 3 minutes left to play. A pretty big offensive output. A lot of times at the Blue Cross you don't see great offensive games. You see bad shooting games. But, Lions really hasn't shot too many threes. They've done most of their damage inside. 100 penetration. and finding guys like PA and with making layups.
Well, with this big court, what we said earlier on, that if they could get past the initial pressure up at the midcourt area, they're going to have a lot of open spaces.
Van Buskirk for three. Buttons!
He got it, but he's got to get back on defense now and stop celebrating. The game
easy run out for Williams.
That's a 3 for 2 right there. That didn't.
Full court pressure by RCMCS.
You got to remember they still have 2.5 to
they
go.
They break it. They got a
PA again.
PA rolls it up but can't make it. Rebound by Myers. Now they do got to get back because RCMCS is pushing. Bermudez for three. Blocked by Carswell. Farrah can't control the rebound though. Right off his hands up to the top of the key. Myers skip pass over to Griffin. Now to the corner for Williams. No.
Short on the shot.
Bermudez with a rebound again. And now RCMCS will reset. Lyons still in that 2-3 zone. Griffin cross court to Williams. Tries another three. Off the rim, no good.
You keep getting these wide open looks. They're just not making them like they were in the first quarter.
10-point Lions lead after that Van Buskirk three. He's got 9 points, all on trifectas. None bigger than that.
That was a huge shot by him. He's really stepped up these last couple games and hit some key three-pointers. Is that his third or fourth?
That's his third on the game, and just a junior. You look at this squad next year, losing Damon Hunter, losing Chris PA, but still going to have a great ball club.
Have some good athletic kids still going to be on the team there.
Carswell just a sophomore. They lose Nick Farrah also and Josh Hussain. First free throw up, no good. And with 2 minutes left to go, 10-point lead, you can't be missing free throws if you're RCMCS.
No, that, I think was that 5 in a row they've missed now?
Yeah, good stats. Second one up. Makes it. So Caleb Richardson makes good and makes it a 9-point lead. Now full court pressure and long pass up to PA. He's going to take it right at Myers and he misses it.
Second chip he's missed in a row. He's got to finish the deal there. It was a great play by him. He's got to finish it.
Amos Williams tries another three and that's no good. It looks like RCMS with his deficit just chucking up threes. Now Hunter has the ball and he's fouled from behind by Williams.
They are definitely getting out of sorts and surprisingly enough the coach hasn't called a timeout.
PA also didn't necessarily need to take that shot. While he was on the run out, it wasn't an open layup. He was bothered by Myers.
He saw buckets in his eyes.
Yeah, he's feeling it tonight.
Absolutely.
In his defense, he's made most of those contested layups tonight.
Yep.
So Hunter goes to the line now for two. He'll try to break the 30-point barrier for the third straight game in these sectional playoffs with this free throw. And it's in and out.
But
knocked away. Here. Refs discuss it, and it does stay. Good work there by the referees.
Great hustle by PA on that to try and keep the ball alive.
So Farrah inbounds for the Lions. It'll be Farrah, Van Buskirk, Hunter. That same inbound pass. This time they were ready for it. And now a run out the other way. Carswell can't foul, but he misses the chippy. Rebounded by Van Buskirk. Unbelievable. They had a 3-on-1 break, and Carswell wasn't even going to try to foul him. Wow, hard foul on Williams as Hunter goes down.
Could almost be an intentional foul.
He helps him up, though, and I'll tell you, these kids for RCMCS are whoa, fight breaking out in the crowd over here at the Blue Cross.
Oh, boy.
Fist fight. And this is the type of thing that could, stop the game. A brawl.
It's unnecessary.
It's spilled out over the I can't tell who it's between.
I'm not sure, but it's not ending anytime soon here.
No, this is kind of scary. They stopped the ball game. Security there. And a lot of times you see this happen in the AA and A2.
Yeah.
They've had some incidents in the past, but I don't think this is involving any Lions students.
Doesn't look like it's involving either of the schools.
Yeah. But, boy, there was quite a few people involved, at least a 15-20. As you see the yellow security shirts there.
Seems like they've got it under control now, but that's unfortunate. This isn't about anybody that's in these stands. It's about the kids on the floor, and now we have to have this stop the game and just put a little tarnish on this effort by both teams.
It looks like they have two individuals subdued right now, security does, likely to be charged and arrested.
Yeah, they're definitely in handcuffs.
Yep, there goes one. He's still fighting. And hopefully we can get back to basketball.
Yep,
so there they go.
Well, back to action.
Okay, so let's reset. 73-64, Lions leads, 1:30 left to go in the ball game. Damon Hunter to shoot the second of 2 free. Or no,
This is his first.
He got fouled hard by Amos Williams from behind. Before that fight broke, I was going to mention these kids for RCMCS, good kids.
Absolutely.
We harp on the charter school situation, but watching these guys play against Naples, it was just a hard game. Always helping the other guys
sports.
up. Hunter front end of the 1-and-1 is missed. Rebounded by Myers. Still life for the Royals. Here they come.
He's missed 2 in a row now.
Oh, he almost threw it away, but it's controlled by Amos Williams. Gets it out to a wide open 3 for Bermuda. Splash!
There it is. They weren't going to miss them all. And they call a timeout.
Wow, it's a 6-point game now. Totally different situation than just a few seconds ago. And maybe that brawl ends up helping RCMCS because it gave them a chance to.
Lyons certainly had the momentum.
Gain their composure.
Now Lyons is probably going to see some full court pressure now.
Yep, you're going to have to. They haven't struggled with the pressure when Hunter's been in the game. And the one thing that's really been always open is either that high pass to half court or the run out.
Yep, and you get the ball over here to the half court line on the edge there, and the backdoor cut has pretty much been there every time.
6-point lead, no hurry. 1:16 left to go. Take a little time off the clock here, but I still think Lions may need another few more points the way RCMCS has shot this game.
I think they might need to get to 76 just to get across the finish line. They have to take care of the ball, though, now. This is as important as ever. No more turnovers. They haven't had a ton, but they've had them some at key times that have hurt them a little bit here. Yeah, and here come the Royals in full court pressure.
So after a scary situation with an all-out brawl heading down to our left in the stands, we have 1:16 left to play. As Zach Young goes for his second sectional title. Inbounds to Hunter in the corner. He was trapped, but he dribbles through it. Now it's a 3-on-1 break. He bounce passes to PA. He was fouled hard.
Hard foul there.
So PA will go to the free throw line, and boy, I tell you what, big free throws coming up the rest of the way here for Lions.
Great play by Damon Hunter, just tiptoeing down the sideline there. Got by all 4 of the up front press defenders for RCMCS. And
he had a choice. Two of Farah and PA went with PA, having the better game of the two, at least offensively. Ferris plays hard all the time, just great player. PA's first free throw's up and good.
PA is just feasted off of this pressure defense from the other team.
19 points for Chris PA. Second is up. Make it 20 for the big teddy bear.
Looking for all tournament team selection here.
Absolutely, making a late push, 75-68, 8-point lead. Too easy there for Jonte Griffin.
He's got to guard that center basket.
Oh, they almost threw it away. They got to travel. That's a bad call.
Yeah,
Hunter didn't have the ball when he went down. He immediately called a timeout. Yep. So a turnover for Lions. It's back to 6 points, 75-69.
So this minute's going to take about 2 hours.
That's what he's telling him too. Damon's telling referee. Again, we don't have the referees' names either this game. Inbounding for RCMCS is Myers. Now it's Williams controlling far side, working on Van Buskirk. Drives left hand, shot no good. And young coach for RCMCS, Coach White, gets pretty animated there on the sideline.
He's emotional, very intense. I don't know, McDonald hasn't been in the game in a while. I'm wondering what's going on with Lions down there. He hasn't been playing.
I think that Coach Young likes this lineup right now. Van Buskirk's been shot from 3.
He's got a shooter there, true.
PA, Carswell, and Farah in the ball game along with Damon Hunter. First free throw up is good, so it cuts it back to a 5-point lead. Just a 2-point possession, 2-possession game here with 57 seconds left to go.
Section 5 basketball.
It doesn't get much better than this.
No, it doesn't.
And second free throw from Amos Williams is in and out. And PA can't hold the rebound. Loose ball, out of bounds, stays with the Royals.
Well, fair, I think.
He had a chance to pick it up, but he let it go because he figured it was off the Royals, but the referee saw it a different way.
PA had it in his hands. He got it bounced around a little bit. Little tense moments here at the end of this game.
5 points. Lions lead. 50 seconds left. Almost turned over there by Myers. He's guarding close. He did turn it over. Now Farah ahead of the pack, but instead he's going to pull it out. Smart play.
Good move there.
And a timeout, Lions.
Good move. I think they called a foul.
Oh, they did. Jeez. So I guess
that's in the bonus now too.
And so Farrah will head to the line. Hunter comes up behind him, gives a little hand slap of encouragement. The fellow seniors trying to extend their careers for at least one more game.
Absolutely. Seniors making foul shots is big here.
Of course, you win the sectional title. That's good enough.
That's
everything else kind of gravy, right?
Yep. Everything else is a bonus.
So a little delay here is one of the referees over there talking to Coach White of RCMCS as they're allowing some substitutions. For the Lions, it's still that same five of Carswell, who's played well with 4 fouls, Chris P.A., who's got a season-high 20 points, Derek Farrah heading to the line, and Van Buskirk, who's hit 3 key threes today for 9 points, and Damon Hunter, who's sitting at 30 currently, way down the other end of the court. He's got 3 fouls as well. Farrah's first free throw is good.
Money. That's pressure. Senior stepping up to the plate.
6-point game now. If Nick can make the second, it'll be a 3-possession game. It's up, and it is off the front rim. No good, but PA rebounded it, and they called a foul, and Coach Young doesn't like that.
Got him over the back.
Coach Young left his feet in disbelief at that foul, and that's the last thing you want.
Exactly. That was a little questionable.
Because now that's Chris PA's 3rd foul, but more importantly, no time comes out the clock, and here comes RCMCS to shoot some free throws. It'll be double bonus time.
Gotta let the players play the game.
And it's Keenan Myers getting ready to let the first go, and he makes it.
It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a free throw shooting contest from here on in, Jim.
So 5-point game. Myers tries to make it 4 shots away, and he makes it. So it is now just a 4-point game with 45 seconds left to go. And Van Buskirk dribbles through traffic. And he gets it knocked away, but they got bailed out by the referee with a foul.
Got the call. Got to get that ball to Hunter. This is the time of the game where
Hunter wanted
nobody else should be dribbling the ball but him.
Hunter wanted it, and Van Buskirk dribbled the other way. So now Adam Van Buskirk steps to the line, the 5'11 junior, with 9 points on the night, all from long range. But he's going to have a couple free throws here to try to get this lead back up to 6. First shot's up, and rolls in.
Close one there.
So now it's back to 5 points with 40.8 seconds left to go.
A little more bend in the knees this time.
And he lets it spin. One dribble, lets it go, and good. Big shots from the junior.
77.
And now Damon Hunter just doesn't let him roll it up. Now he drops back, and they are in a
PA's got to stay right there.
3-point shot off the rim, no good. Big time rebound by Hunter. Now he dribbles out, and they went to foul him, but he dribbled right by him, and there's a foul. This time they got Williams. And now Hunter will go to the line. So 6-point lead, 28.2. Looks the more and more the time goes off the clock, and that lead stays at 6, the closer they get.
Coach Young wouldn't have it any other way, having Hunter on the line. A couple more free throws to try and seal this game up. Still with 28 seconds, though. Lots of time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've seen it so far this postseason. More than once, teams blow late leads when they thought they had it in the bag. Hunter, let's go. And it rolls out. No good.
Got to make one of this next one here, and Lions got to get back and keep everybody in front of them.
Damon Hunter, only one on the line. Nobody in rebounding position after what happened last possession with the PA foul.
I think they got to be willing to let them get to the basket and not take any chances on those 3-pointers.
Yeah. Yep, extend. Don't let them shoot the threes. And to be honest with you, a lot of times RCMCS has gotten to the basket and they haven't finished.
Right. Exactly. And I think that's been a key for Lions today, where they have, basically 2 identical teams that we talked about. I think Lions has finished a lot more plays at the end, both beating presses and both getting open layups.
Again, Section 5 regulations don't let us show you the live in-game action, but we can show you these individual, the stronger
being
police
escorted
presence
out of the building.
And looks like they're bringing in more of Rochester's finest here.
I think a phone call was made.
Because that was an ugly situation. Luckily, security here able to get things under control. But that's the type of thing that they talk about in Section 5, and it could threaten this event happening. Here.
It's the last thing you'd want is something like that, something so silly to have that, and a great thing that they have here at Blue Cross. This has been all the sections in the state obviously have their tournaments, but there's none like this one.
Oh yeah, it's Section 5 does it right.
The venue, the way they've done it for so many years. Coach Verke from from all these years that run, with Section 5 basketball, and all the people that are part of that have, they always put on a great show.
Got to say hello to Coach Zach Young's mother, recovering from gallbladder surgery, watching tonight from home. Couldn't make it up, obviously, after just having that surgery yesterday. She's doing well. As Damon Hunters misses the next one, still 6-point lead, 26 seconds, and a three-pointer on the way from Bermudez. No.
The PA was going to bump him there.
And rebounded by Carswell, but he goes down, and the ball is loose. They're letting him play now, and it ends up in the hands of Damon Hunter, and he's fouled by Amos Williams.
Down to 14. That was a good chunk that they got off the clock there. Man, I thought PA was going to run him over there in the side.
Hunter's still upset over those 2 missed free throws. I doubt you're going to see him miss these next ones. Again, he'll be alone at the free throw line. And, Mrs. Young, I hope you're feeling well, and I hope you're not getting too nervous here.
Yeah, it's a little tense, but get Coach Young his second title here.
Keep celebrating in about 15 seconds if things go according to plan. And Hunter's first shot is up. And no good. That's 3 straight for Hunter, who's stuck on 30 points.
It might even be 4 from the time before, Jim.
No, you're right. Good call. So here he goes. He's going to fire away quickly again. And got it. 31 points for
Gets
Damon
him off
Hunter.
The even numbers.
79-77, 14 seconds left to play, 13-12, straight to the basket. Layup by Amos Williams is good, and a quick timeout.
10 seconds to go.
So the lead's down to 5 with just 10 seconds left to play. If you're Lyons, you got to get the ball in.
Yep.
You don't even have to get over half court.
You just got to move it around a little bit. Some smart passes. Don't let yourself get trapped in the corner.
The only thing that can hurt you now would be a steal underneath the basket. As a matter of fact, if I'm Coach Young, I'm not letting them throw it anywhere near their own basket.
No. They got to get it down the court, but you've also got to make sure that they're not just throwing it up there. You don't want to give these guys a chance to hit a couple shots that make this day turn out.
Now, can they run the baseline on this after that made shot?
Made basket, I believe you can.
Yeah, I think they can. So maybe we'll see if they use that. But the other problem too, if you want to go long, you can't throw it the length of the court and have it go out of bounds because no time goes off the clock.
Exactly. You've got to get this ball in bounds.
They haven't had any trouble getting it in all game, but of course RCMCS has been playing that half-court press, and their full-court pressure has not really been on the inbound pass. But they're already out on the course. Looks like they're at court. They're in a 3-1-1.
They know what they're doing. Coach Young's probably drawing something up to get this ball in bounds.
So 79-74, 10.2 seconds left to go till Zach Young's second sectional championship. As coach of the Lyons, Farah to inbound. Here they go. Van Buskirk sets a pick, and it's knocked away, but it'll still go back there. 1 second goes off the clock. 9.3 now left. And Farah will inbound again, but now more towards the corner, guarded by Amos Williams. PA's deep.
You got to get PA to come up to the foul
line.
Hunter
has broke out, and they throw it underneath the basket to Carswell, who's double teamed. They're not fouling. Or Van Buskirk on the should have fouled him right away.
PA needed to come right to the foul line. Nobody was even near him. He could have got the ball right there.
And Hunter did run out and was open, but I don't think Farah saw him over Amos Williams. But they did get it into Van Buskirk, immediately double teamed, and Van Buskirk smartly didn't try to pass. He held on to it.
He held the ball. He's a good foul shooter. He's confident he's going to knock these 2 down.
So Van Buskirk with a 5-point lead, 5 seconds left. Lets the first free throw go. No good.
A little short on that one.
Van Buskirk with 11 on it. He made his last 2 before missing that one. And still going to be tough for RCMCS to score if he misses, but he makes it. So it's still a 2-possession game. Timeout
5 seconds
on the floor.
Left. Getting it down the court's going to take most of that time up. So
just an amazing job by Damon Hunter and the rest of the Lions, including Coach Young. They really took a punch in the first quarter when these guys came out, hitting 5 first-quarter threes, scoring 29 first-quarter points. That would be enough to bury almost any Class C3 team.
Yeah, it didn't faze them at all. They just kept playing their game and kept chopping wood, so to speak. Coach Young obviously saw something on film there with that, the pressure. If they could get past that first wave of pressure at half court, that they were going to have a lot of layups today.
A lot of hugs now in the huddle for Lyons. They're still not quite done, but it would take a virtual miracle for RCMCS to overcome this 6-point deficit with 5.3. They're inbounding from underneath their own basket, so they'll have to go 90 feet. And Yeah, the Lions certainly feeling it. Hunter, Hug, and Farah, the two seniors, PA.
He's got to feel ecstatic after, not being able to get here last year.
Josh is saying Damon Hunter, Chris PA, Nick Farah, Zach Wonder, seniors on this club, extending their careers by one, and they don't even guard. PA's got his hands on his feet. Williams for three, that's misses, and the time expires with the ball in the hands of Chris PA.
Number 17.
And the Lions are your 2015 Section 5 Class C3 champions.
Great job by the guys. Number 17, one step closer to East High.
80-74.
Coach Young had a smile on his face.
And how great is that?
Absolutely. Good for them.
Outstanding season. Not even the Wayne County champs, though, tied for second, but they come out with the sectional championship. The team they were tied with, North Rose, tomorrow will also give it a shot. We're going to keep it right here. We're not going to take our normal break. We're going to show you the award ceremony, and now that the game's over, we can show you some of this on-court action. And there you go, Coach Dean Schott II, celebrating with Damon Hunter. And hey, what a treat for your son Carter, ball boy.
Hey, 1-0. I'm just saying.
You're 1-0 on the call for Finger Lakes 1.
Yeah, that too.
And he's 1-0 on the ball boy side of things. There's the Lion, and there, like I said, these kids for RCMCS, and I've seen them play twice now.
Classy team.
Good teams. Hunter giving a hug to Bermudez. He was a little upset. And unbelievable performance by Damon Hunter. Hopefully they got that printer fixed so we can get some final
numbers here.
Well,
I definitely, I point to that game was 29-20, and Coach Young came out of the zone and went to man-to-man and made a lot of difference against those shooters. They weren't having those wide open looks, and they went not to say they went cold, so to speak, but they definitely didn't shoot lights out like they started.
No.
He did a good job of bouncing around from that in the second half, going zone a little bit when they got cold, and hats off to him for adjusting during the game.
And we're going to get our hands hopefully on some statistics here shortly if they did fix that. But I have Damon Hunter unofficially for 31 points, and Chris PA unofficially for 20, 51 of Lyons, 80 points. We got Jordan Amel for 6 big points, 4 in the first half, and Ann Van Buskirk with 3 big threes and 3 free throws to go along with it for 12 points. Nick Farrell with 5 points, Darren Carswell with 3, DeAndre McDonald with 4. Of course, that's unofficially for RCMCS. It was Keenan Myers with a big first half with 15 points. And Amos Williams with another big night, the leading scorer with 22 on the night. And, high-scoring championship game, 80-74.
Well, we thought they'd run and gun with the pressure that RCMCS was going to put on, and the ability of Hunter to push the ball up the court for Lyons. It's a great way to see a game played out. The shot clock wasn't a factor today.
Yep, and we will be getting you back to some live action on the court here shortly for the award ceremony, as we are still waiting for statistics. Normally that's one of the best things down here from the Blue Cross. Really, the Section 5 does a great job at the Blue Cross in terms of stats. And there I see our producer Jeremy Hunt getting the sheet.
Getting the numbers for us.
And he's reading them down there. He should be bringing them up here. Maybe that's not correct. It looks like they're not correct. No, he's not happy with those stats.
Maybe those are the halftime stats that we didn't get at halftime.
Could be. So
well, who's your selections for all tournament team?
Well, you got to go with Hunter.
No doubt.
And you got to go with PA.
Yep. Yeah.
For RCMCS, I think you got to go with Amos Williams. And then potentially Jate Griffin had a really nice game, but not so much tonight in Bloomfield. Keenan Myers, a good game tonight. But I think the only shoo-ins are Williams, Hunter, and PA.
Yeah. I give a little credit to Jordan Amel and Van Buskirk. When they came in, they stepped up big time when they were on the court, and really helped stem the tide a few times when Amel was in the first half. He got a couple key buckets that when they were getting down a little bit, a couple rebounds and a couple key buckets from him really helped as well. So, great group effort from Lions team today.
Yeah, without a doubt. Those early three-pointers by Van Buskirk and those 4 big first-quarter points from Ramel really helped Lyons stay within reach. Couldn't have been a worse start for Lyons.
And a start that really, no fault of their own. It was, you know, some great shooting. Really, you know, kind of put them in a hole early, but it wasn't like they were playing bad defense. But, you know, they
and there's Jonte Griffin right there coming out with his coach. Look at the runner-up trophy, it looks like. The runner-up plaque is still waiting for stats over there down there. Usually they have them right away. So, you know, we're happy to see, you know, our hometown,
Seneca County teams,
Wayne Finger Lakes team win. We also like to see the public school beating the charter school. No offense to any of these kids for RCMCS.
No offense to them at all, but you know, being from Lyons, I'm happy with the outcome.
Of course, you're from Lyons. I'm a Seneca Falls guy, and but I certainly really have fallen in love a little bit with this Lyons team and Damon Hunter.
Yeah, he makes it easy to root for. He's a good kid and plays hard. You know, doesn't complain, doesn't get on the refs. You know, he plays it the right way. And as you've said, from seeing him a number of times in the previous years, he's really come a long way.
So RCMCS being honored now. We'll go through the whole roster. Is our Jeremy Hunt still down there waiting for stats? I'd say just give up on it, Jared, down there, if you can hear us.
I'm thinking your stats are as good as what they had, other than, you know,
keeping track of rebounds. I would like to get in the finals.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, I guess they're coming. He says they're coming. We're also tonight, I think we got WAC Radio maybe alongside us. I don't know. There wasn't much media up here.
Say we got a little bit more activity over here now. Two groups over there
coming up for the next game.
Yeah.
So this completes the trifecta triple header for Class C. The first game at 10 a.m. this morning. I guess it's no surprise that early college won that game.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
They beat East Rochester 76-53, and then it was Cal Mum 57 over Geneseo 39 in the C2 final. Then here this afternoon you have the Lions 80 and the Royals 74.
We have a couple D games coming up next, I believe.
Yep. North Star Christian, I think, is one of them. The next game is Prattsburg versus North Star.
There they are.
But here they go, the Lions.
Put another trophy in that case.
Each getting a hand on that Section 5, the 17th in school history sectional championship.
Get their names up on the wall in the Atwood gym.
And DeAndre McDonald kisses it.
I don't know if there's any more room in there for banners. That gym's so small, and there's quite a few sports with quite a few banners in there. But it's nice to see all these guys. They look smiles on their faces, having a great time.
The Atwood Gymnasium, a great place to be for a high school basketball game.
Absolutely.
Finger Lakes won there for the first time this season, and we'll be back. Damon Hunter with the net around his neck. Without a doubt, the MVP of Class C3.
Yeah. He stepped up. He's had 3 straight games over 30 points.
All 3. The late free throw put him for 31 on the night. And one reason why it would be nice to get the statistics is because he had a ton of assists, and he also had a handful of rebounds. Chris Piet, a ton of rebounds. He had to be pushing up near 10. I have 20 points, but he might have had 10 boards.
He definitely pushing close to a double-double, and I'd love to see Hunter's numbers. Probably around his, well over his average for assists. I think he was averaging 6 assists a game. He's got to be over that.
And Nick Farah working hard all game.
Absolutely.
Darren Carswell playing great defense. Nobody fouled out. Carswell had 4 fouls early third quarter, and he didn't foul out. As Zach Young hands the plaque to his wife, Heidi. Also has his kids down there. She's at every game and a big supporter of the program.
Very dedicated. I think they might have had a team dinner over at the house the other night. And
they did.
She prepared.
They did, and that's a great kind of thing that you know, makes your team a team.
Absolutely,
you know, doing things like that.
No doubt. Coach Young's got that figured out. He knows how to you know, relate to the players and what works well.
And so now Josh Justine being honored. They're going to go through the whole roster, and then I believe they'll give us the all-tournament team and MVP. I see no stats, I guess, unfortunately. I should mention our production crew today. Rhett Taccone sitting beside me here with your color commentator. Appreciate it, Rhett.
Thanks for having me.
Jason Hunt, producer. Jeremy Hunt bringing you these images on the camera. Just a four-man crew here up at the Blue Cross. A little limited in what we can do compared to what we normally do, but we're glad you all joined us tonight and for this broadcast. And assuming many of you are Lions fans, it was well worth it.
Absolutely.
And a great game, great comeback.
Yeah, at one point it just the switch went on, and next thing you know, Lions is up 9.
Yeah, you know, it was really Hunter got up to a little slow start, as he does a lot of games. He doesn't always come out right out of the gate. He catches his stride, and then from that point, it's like, look out. But he didn't hit a three-pointer until late in the ball game.
No.
As a matter of fact, I
think that was his only one.
Yeah, I think it was 1 for 1 for 3, which is also unlike Hunter. But I guess Coach Young wanted Damon to get to the basket and find his teammates, which he did. There he is.
That just shows that, you know, he's a student of the game. He knows, you know, coach is telling him he needs to get to the basket.
And there's
it paid off.
Chris PA, the other big game. Call him the big teddy bear, but today he's the big grizzly bear.
I like that. And he definitely stepped up, and he was probably one of the biggest keys to it today with the rebounding and just being available on that baseline and finishing those plays.
Yep, and there's your head coach, Zach Young, winning his second sectional title in just 5 years here for the Lions. And you know, obviously an outstanding coach and a great line of great coaches at Lyons. And, you know, I don't think he wants to go anywhere.
Yeah, I would.
I think he's happy.
I hope he stays there. I think we have 3 of our last 4 coaches in the building today. So a lot of good tradition with those guys. A lot of championships.
Yeah, that's great to see, too. And then that's what goes into making a great program.
Absolutely.
And it's not just here in the big house. It's in the Atwood for the home games, making some trips for some road games. A lot of support.
Absolutely.
From a small community.
Yeah, you know, and going back to the Atwood gym, the cage, that was a great move for them a few years back. I know they had been at the community center for a while, but you know, the atmosphere in the Atwood gym is you don't find it anywhere else. It's so small, and teams come in there they just can't get used to.
So far on this all-tournament team, we got Adam Van Buskirk and Amos Williams. Unless that was some other award. Sportsmanship Award. And that isn't Amos Williams. That's Caleb Richmond. So Caleb Richmond and Adam Van Buskirk win the Sportsmanship Award. Difficult to hear up here. So here comes the all-tournament team. We got our bets in. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if Van Buskirk gets it.
He's got a shot at it. He stepped up.
He had 14 against Cuba Rushford in the first round, and he hit a couple threes at Bloomfield against Wheatland Chili. You know, Tyler Roberts from Wheatland Chili, one of the 3 Roberts brothers, senior.
Nice game on Monday.
Oh, and then from Naples, Noah Gorton honored his all-tournament team. And then for RCMCS, we have Amos Williams. And there he is, a big teddy bear coming on out. Great honor for him.
Absolutely. What a game he had.
Fantastic. And they go with Keenan Myers from RMCS, and then there should be one more, and we all think we know who that'll be. That'll be the MVP.
Absolutely.
Damon Tippy Hunter.
Oh, we got a couple more.
Oh, Nick Farrar.
Farrar. Good
wow,
for him.
That's a great honor.
That's a great, well-deserved, big-time hustle guy. Makes a lot of good hustle plays.
So here we go. Big moment for Tippy Hunter, his second MVP. And really put this team on his back through these playoffs.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know.
Great career here at Lyons.
Big players make big plays.
2 sectional titles, 2 sectional MVPs, though last year injured, didn't play in the postseason, or it may have been a 3 for 3, as he's awarded with the plaque and all the other spoils.
Yeah, he definitely likes the bright lights here.
And so that about wraps it up here. Any parting shots, Rhett? Really enjoyed.
I had a great time today. Thank you very much for having me on the broadcast. And congratulations to both teams. Congratulations to Coach Young and the Lions. And it was a joy to see these guys and be back here at the War Memorial.
And so the Lions win their 17th sectional title in their school history. Zach Young picks up his second. And the final score here from the Blue Cross Arena, it's the Lions 80, RCMCS 74. We're glad you tuned in and spent the afternoon with us, and we'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock for the Class B2 final. Have a great night, everybody.